Welcome everybody to our Last Man Standing Motorsports Multi-Class East Season 2 season opener. We are at the Indianapolis road course, running on what they call the bike circuit or the motorcycle circuit. It's the Indy course backwards, and it is quite challenging. This is a taxing course that will take anybody to their limits. We got a few drivers out there. Right now, Zach's the only one out in the TCR class, but we're running GT1s with TCRs, kind of like the mix of the old and the new running together. Should be a lot of fun. We got a couple of Aston Martins, we got a couple of Corvettes out there. And not sure why the Corvette has an iRacing logo instead of a Chevy logo, but that's what it's showing on there on the screen. If you see at the top, it shows the logos of the cars they're in. The man with his hands in the air is not the Chevrolet or Corvette logo. That is the iRacing logo. So welcome everybody. This is open, so we'll see who shows up. Should be a lot of fun. This track is definitely quite a challenge. This is really a handful to drive on, so it'll be a lot of fun to see where it goes. Should be a good time. And gonna run down to the car. We only have a half hour of practice, and then we're up and running, giddy up into the race. So we'll let you guys go here. We'll drop down in the booth, say hi to everybody. Hey guys, it's Ron up in the booth. Just letting everybody know we're live. Big Wizard TV's got all the action right from the TV camera of the most exciting driver. Have fun. Good luck. This track is tough, so I'll be down in the car in a minute.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you.
Zach, I would think that if anybody joins, they're going to be joining in the TCR, so we should have some competition.
Not too much, I hope.
Really cool. It's fast, too. The Honda looks nice. I mean, you live in Bowling Green. How could you not? You know what I mean?
No, sir, I do not live in Bowling Green. I got all my teeth, and I live in Tennessee.
That's awesome.
This open set, I didn't even look.
Nah, it's fixed. Dang it, can't get the hang of this thing.
What's going on, guys?
We're concentrating awful hard.
Yeah, this is no Sunday walk in the park, is it?
Very difficult.
I'm glad it's hard for everybody because I was trying it earlier and I was having a heck of a time. Especially that turn 10. Right at the end of the back stretch, that little back short shoot in the back.
Right,
Yeah.
same problem here.
Yeah, I keep going off into the grass. That was like a 6-corner pass, Ralph.
Yeah.
He's doing good until there.
Only because it's a requirement to join the Discord for these races.
You can go sit by yourself.
No, I'm just getting in and having to deal with phone calls and everything else.
Ah, that happens. That's usually my day.
Not even driven the car yet.
Have you driven backwards at Indy yet?
Oh, it's a track. It doesn't matter.
Okay. You're driving a GT1 car that was made for Le Mans or Daytona on a motorcycle track backwards.
So, what's the difficulty?
I'd say difficulty is high.
Well, it's like driving a bus down a street that wasn't designed to have buses at all. So,
Sure. Just like
no
that.
different. Well, in some regards, yes. All right. Stop car so I can get out, so I can go, why are you not braking? Why are you not shifting? Because I've never driven the car. You don't have any setups done in it. Yep, that's right.
You guys want to just go around the oval?
I haven't gotten a chance to say one way or the other yet. Yes. Done. Practice. You know, why is all this shit over here? Five minutes ago, I can't even drive the car yet. Okay. Be quiet, crew chief.
That was a nice pick. That
Son of a bitch.
Real nice there.
well, I wasted it, but it was a good pick. It stopped. It got me around you pretty quick. Sorry, Tim.
Son of a.
Sounds like somebody's having a hard time.
I haven't even driven the car. I don't even have it set up to hand to be driven yet. I'm literally first minutes ever in the damn car. I had stuff I had to go do, and then now I got back and then got phone calls coming in while I want to sit down. Haven't eaten today. Oh, I'm going to be growly as hell. Apologize in advance.
That's the nice thing about having a headset that you can't hear stuff.
This thing snaps.
Are you a freaking car?
This is going to be miserable.
I thought
Yep.
they'd beat somebody.
I thought somebody would join us. Well, you get the inaugural victory on the TCR class. No, we got 15 minutes. Qualifying's 15 minutes.
How does a front-wheel drive car push on it?
And I drive into the wall in pit road.
What's going on, Tim?
Hey guys, what's happening?
Oh, just trying to conquer the beast, man.
This is a beast.
These cars are just massive. I can't imagine how they drove them.
On a slippery track? Yeah,
Yeah, nice and greasy.
and it's flat as a pancake.
That's why I went with the high downforce. I tried it with medium, and I couldn't even drive around the track.
I couldn't even drive with it high downforce.
Ugh, turn 10, I gotta tell you. Ugh. I have 3x before I start my first qualifying lap.
I think there's going to be a lot of that.
Tires,
Hey,
I don't think the tires on these things warm up at all either.
Takes 3 laps. At least it seems like to me.
Yeah, it's definitely more than 1 or 2, that's for sure. Hi, Zach. And those guys in the 2000 range era of years ran these things for 24 hours at Daytona.
Oh, that's an off track.
Thought we had somebody to join you there, Zach, and then he's on Aston Martin.
Don't nobody want none of this Oreo ass looking.
Track will do it to you more than the other drivers.
I definitely prefer the other direction.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not sure why the direction matters, but it does seem to matter. I'll run it season opener and get it out of the way. I wanted to make it different than last season. It's different.
I guess it's the angle of the entries.
I think it's just that it's so flat and we're not used to the... Some of these corners like 2, 3, and 4 are set up for motorcycles, so...
Dang it! Don't downshift for that corner. That's a fast corner.
Just a suggestion, Ron. If it says motorcycle on it, let's not run the GT1s on it.
Yeah. This is a one and only, one and only mistake.
This is more Mercedes WF or WS12, man, than might be able to do it with that car.
Yeah, probably.
This big old heavy boat, it don't like it.
No, it's definitely a challenge. Nice lap though.
Thanks.
I'm not even getting down that far in my dreams.
Well, I'm
Oh,
on
come
eggshells
on.
the whole time.
Son of a...
All it takes is one spin out.
Well, that's the thing on here is it's so technical on all these corners.
Right.
You got to hit every one of them just right. I get halfway through them and I start to slide every once in a while. I'm like, dang, what did I do different?
I'm sliding all the time.
Well, slide to a point where I have to hit the brakes to not go around.
There's an off track.
The guy came up already. Can't handle it. I'm thinking like a 140 consistent is going to do the trick. High 139, mid 140. Unless I can get a groove at 139.
I think you're right. I think 140s are probably a good pace.
For race pace, yeah.
Yep.
I've always felt that these cars had to be driven very gingerly, you know, no matter where you drive them. They're just really heavy. I think that's the issue. Think of next gen NASCAR. That's what this is going to be.
Right.
What the?
What do you think, Zach? You gonna make it?
I'll run around for a little bit, but I probably won't go for all the time.
It's a pretty challenging setup layout, this track. Keep you on your toes.
Y'all are going to be cussing me about every 2 laps.
We have our own challenges. 5,000-pound car, 1,000 horsepower. There happens to be a problem with that.
All right, race fans out there in TV land, we are 3 minutes to go in qualifying. Tim Allman has the provisional pole, the 138.7. I'm in the second spot in the Corvette with the 139.5. Then Ralph, Mooney, and Julian hasn't locked down a qualifying lap, but he's about to cross the line. We'll see if he gets one here. Zach's running the TCR class, looks like by himself, unfortunately. Didn't get any competition for him. Oliver showed up, ran a couple minutes and left. There goes Julian's time with a 142.5. A lot of slip sliding around, flat track, hot, sticky, or hot and slick surface. They run a lot of races here, not with this track configuration though. But iRacing hasn't updated Indy's track configs for probably about 10 years. Probably due for an update. The new track configuration is very different than the regular track or this track. So hopefully they'll get that done fairly soon someday. But definitely a challenge today. We'll have some fun, slide around, beat and bang into each other, see how we do.
Don't forget, everybody, when you're done qualifying, hit that ready to race button, new button from iRacing they put up there on your screen that tells them you're done, and it'll advance the session as soon as we're all ready to go. But go ahead and finish your laps. There's still a minute to go. You got time for one more time around. Improve your times. And we'll get it going. You guys think this is a challenge and slippery. Wait till we get to the DUI challenge coming up on New Year's Eve.
Trained my whole life for that.
Hey, Ron, I'd like to talk to you sometime.
All right.
Yeah, whenever.
It's about my record. I'm having trouble with crew chief being too loud in my videos.
Oh, okay. When you're streaming,
Yeah, my
crew chief
brother
flares them out.
Well, yeah, my brother said the shifts were so loud that it blowed his eardrums, and I tried everything I know of.
The shifts on your car or crew chief's stuff? Oh, the beeps from crew chief.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. There's probably something you can do with those. I've played around a little with crew chief, but I'm sure we can find it.
I'd appreciate any help I can get. I mean, even watch my video from, if you would, and see what you can think.
Yeah, Mooney actually runs crew chief and also streams. I don't know if he still streams, but he did for a while.
Any help I can get would be appreciated.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it and get with you offline sometime.
Thank you. I think we'll all be in the TCR cars next week, I bet. I love this Corvette, but whew.
It's a handful. It really is. I thought the TCRs would be a lot more fun to drive, but here we go.
Well, when I seen you post that you were going to be in the vet, I was like, well, I'll just go with the vet, you know. You seen what Bruce did or planning on doing. He's got everybody choosing 2 tracks, 2 cars, and he's spinning the wheel to see where we do each week.
Yeah, we did something like that. We called it, I can't remember what
I
I called
literally
it.
cannot even hear this car running over y'all idling.
Oh, these things sound gorgeous.
Yeah, the deep sounds of this vet, unbelievable.
I'm going to Lewis Hamilton turn 1 on you there, Tim.
All right, go for it.
It's probably going to work out as good as Verstappen's dive bomb move on turn 4.
Right.
I didn't mind the outcome of the season, but I just don't like the day-to-day what happens with that series. It's just so hard to deal with.
Right.
The
Lot of crying.
couch potatoes that shoot, say, hey, what did all this? Never driven.
No, it's the stewards. The stewards, it's almost like watching football. The refs can change the game, and they do all the time. And the stewards shouldn't be allowed to change the outcome of a race, and they do it all the time. It's like the guys with the most money not only buy the best engines, but they pay off the stewards. Yeah. I mean, there were some races where everything that could go wrong went wrong, for certain people, and every break and every possibility of having something go good went good for another driver.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, it might have given me a black. Oh, not yet. Where's my ABS?
Hey, traction control. Hell, ABS.
I was locking him up going into 14, 15 with you. I couldn't stay. Lost a second. Well, half a second.
That's interesting. We got a pit.
Yeah, we do. Man, when I make a mistake, it seems like it's a full second mistake, and when I don't, when you make one, it seems like it's a 2/10 mistake. I'm losing you a lot faster than I'm catching you.
I'm just being really careful.
Oh, come on. You know, you'd think if you make the apex wider, you know, you go out wide and cut in, that it would give you a better line through it and not have your card flat spin.
Nope.
Not here.
Track.
I'll take whatever penalty that is. Oh, come on. The cars do. Cars don't spin around when the 1 inch of the tire touches the grass at
It
30
does.
miles an hour.
They do in iRacing.
How'd both of you guys get by me?
I was only 2 seconds behind you at the time that you spun.
Mooney's going to go by me in a minute. Now the car won't stay on the track.
Did you hit anything?
Nope. Flat spin. Every time I go into a corner, the car just goes sideways.
Sounds like your brake bias is too far rear. Not enough front brake
That's very possible.
because you're losing fuel.
See if I can set it.
You can.
Yeah, only if I have it set in my car.
Oh, well, your black F3, or what is it?
I got it. It's a button. If it's not a button, I can't do it. I'm not going to sit there and go through menus while I'm driving around in this track with this stupid thing.
I love voice attack.
Wow, that was a 15-second spin. That was insane. Just for touching the grass. I mean, I could feel the tire hit it, and then the car went around. I was like, really?
I'm pitting in this lap, Ron.
Copy that.
At least figuring out how to get on pit lane's not too difficult.
It's Indy. A big white line cone. Anybody gonna try for tires?
Is it going to make a difference?
I don't know. How much are we using them? Might as well get out and walk. I think it'd be faster. Well, I probably gave up Julian. Julian's probably got third after my pit stop now. Can't believe how much of an ice rink this is. Forgot again. Come on. That was some poor driving right there. That was it right there, Julian. I just touched the grass again. It usually flips around.
I better stay back then.
Right there, that corner. I'll touch the grass just like, I don't know what it is. I can feel the bump, and then the car comes around. I think I'm starting to lose the back tires coming off of that. Turn 16, I don't have any grip.
I'm running low on fuel. I'm having to short shift, and it's really not changing my lap time very much, though.
Try to stay tight right there through 1. You were going wide. Don't do this, though, on 2.
Okay.
And then you can cut this corner off right here. Just not too much. You're going to slow down.
Got it.
I knocked my mirror off.
I saw that.
Ah, dang it. Phew, how many more we got to go, Tim?
Probably 2 more laps.
Got enough fuel, Julian?
I think so.
White flag. Thank God.
One more time around. I can hear that V10 back there. Whoa, that might give it to you. Or not.
Sorry, man. There goes my 0x.
Should I be in front since...
Yeah.
Okay. Let's finish her up.
Nice race, Tim.
Thanks, guys. That was a survival race. Yeah, 140 was about the right speed, Ron.
Guess you're going for that podium no matter what, eh?
No, you can have it. It's all right.
Just trying to get through it.
I just had to give it one chance there. That was my last chance.
Oh, okay. I thought you could have got me off the line here because I can't get any traction coming off of 16.
I think I could have got you if I didn't have to worry about the fuel, but
Yeah, probably because I I had nothing left on the tires. My tires were gone.
Right.
That was fun racing with you, though.
Yeah.
I was definitely at a disadvantage there at the end.
I must say, truthfully, I don't think I ever want to do that again.
Oh, that was fun.
I'm with you, Tim. We're never going to race this track in this car again. I don't even know if I'm going to race it the correct way with the right format. I don't even know if I want to do that. And my tires are sliding. I'm sliding all over the place after. What did we do? 45 minutes, 35 laps, or 25 laps?
I know. I'm in a state of trauma right now.
Yeah. You had to go outside and get some air.
Right.
Hey, Ron,
Yeah.
I had my brake bias at 52.1.
Yeah, I was at 50.1 after you said something. I was down around 48 before, and I was like, wow, that made a huge difference going into those corners. But I didn't snap anymore. I didn't come around like I was, but
My
I might have
biggest thing, it took too long to figure the track out and how to pass.
Well, I did like 20 laps earlier, but it was almost like torture. I didn't want to do it after about 10 of them. But I kept going.
I don't know about Tim, but I was having fun there.
It's definitely a different animal to drive, that's for sure. I think it's the car as much as it's the track on this particular one, though.
I think more throttle control and not being over aggressive with the throttle.
Yeah, I mean, every time you get on it, you got to be easy on it. I think it's amazing. Those guys back in 2000, 2001, they won. Isn't this the one Earnhardt and Jr. won the overall at Daytona with?
Yeah.
The Daytona 24 was with this car.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Wow. Well, good race, everybody. Good time, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice win for Tim. Ralph hung on for second. Julian and I battled it out, and I ended up getting back in front of him for third because it was just the right thing to do, I guess. He probably should have had me.
Well, I don't think that was a clean pass I made right at the end there, so I had to give the place back.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Mooney, I think, ran a few laps and parked it. He seemed like he had enough.
That's pretty good, Julian. Your fast lap was lap 24. Mine was at lap 23.
Yeah, my fastest lap was after I started saving fuel. I backed off, and it was actually quicker to go that way, by short shifting and lifting and coasting into the corners than it was pushing hard.
Yup.
Yeah, you were diving in there. It was pretty good. I don't know if I wasn't there to stop you, I'm not sure you would have hung on. You were sliding. Your tail end was coming around.
Congrats on your 0 incidents there, Tim.
Oh, thanks, man.
I only got 2.
I had a pile.
I was at 0 until 2 laps from the end.
Until Ron got you.
Well,
I showed him a better line. He picked up his speed, and then he started cutting track.
Yeah, well, the two times we came together, I think, were the two incidents that I got. I don't think I got any track cuts, but it was a trade-off. Should I try and stay with 0 incidents, or should I try and take the position from you? I wish I'd done the former.
You would have got more points if you would have stayed behind and got your 0x.
That's right. Yeah, I should have done that, but I just lost. I lost my discipline at the end there. I thought I could get by.
It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Yeah, it was good racing.
That was
That's a good point there. You need to maintain your discipline. I was having a struggle with that. Telling myself, I know Ralph is catching up. I got a big lead. I don't need to push that hard. I could probably make it. But I kept wanting to go quicker.
That's
I
the
had to tell
competitive
myself,
side.
Just slow down, Tim. Just nice and easy. This thing will loop on you in a heartbeat.
Well, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a good evening. We'll talk to you
Yeah,
next time.
Yep.
All
See you
right.
later, Ralph.
Later, Ralph.
I'm out of here too. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Julian.
Yeah. See you
Later,
guys.
Julian.
All right. Well, we got RX and the track day coming.
Oh, we had a pretty good battle there at the beginning, Ron.
That was fun at the beginning. I mean, a couple laps I could hang with you, and then I think I was all over the place, and then as soon as Ralph told me about the brake bias, I'm like, oh, geez, didn't even think of that. And I ran all those laps earlier this morning and didn't even adjust it. It's like, man, if I would have adjusted that, I would have probably been able. Because once I did that during the race, I was running pretty consistent laps. When I wasn't sliding off or hitting something, I was running 139s pretty much the whole way around. But it was, man, Julian was right behind me. I had to push. So, all right, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
All right.
I'll be back for the next one.